So that leads up to our next subject, the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Game Awards.
The Game Awards, as I see it, generally speaking, all right. Like there are a lot of year-end awards. There's the Metacritic Award. There's there's a half dozen different publication awards. All right. The Game Awards, as they run it, is pretty much an industry get-together, and it's them shaking hands, going ahead and saying, "Hey, good to see you. Oh, you're here. You got something up on board. Good to see you. All right." It's pretty much a. I don't want to say it's congratulatory circle jerk, but it is kind of, all right, for guys in the industry.
Yeah,
okay,
true.
If you think about it.
Well, then again, that's what most award shows.
Yeah, true. But all they do is they bring other people into the room and say, "Hey, watch us." All right. Does this entertain you?
Oh no.
Okay. But that's how that goes, right? It was a circle jerk. I'm not going to go through category to category because generally speaking,
I've already covered that.
Yeah, you've already covered that in your video, and to be completely honest, I haven't been a big partaker or a big consumer of video games this year. All right, and the one time I was, it led me down this whole technical troubleshooting rabbit hole that made me spend another $500 on crap, and I'm still not happy about that. Okay,
Yeah.
but the one thing that did get me was the fact that Hideo Kojima was not allowed to come to receive his award.
Here we go. See, here's the elephant in the room that needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
And was addressed at the Tokyo Game Show. I mean, not the Tokyo Game Show. At the Video Game Awards.
Full respect to the host for putting Konami on blast.
Absolutely.
Full fucking
Absolutely.
respect.
My hat goes off to you if I was wearing one. And as far as I'm concerned, Konami deserves every bit of boo and hatred and hisses that they got. All right, and then some. I mean, to me, this was the equivalent of a really messy divorce, and the woman in the divorce saying, "You can't see your children anymore."
No, not just that, but your kid is graduating. You can't come to the graduation.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, I'm going volcanic here. This pisses me off because it's just a simple fact of the matter. This is like, look, how in the hell does this man, like I said, I've made a video about this, but he's given so much to the video game community.
Yeah.
He's given so much to this game. And he's not allowed to even be in the building.
Yeah.
That this award is being given out on.
I mean, and the award's being given to him.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Because as far as I'm concerned, this is a very well deserved.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think about it. This is Metal Gear Solid 5. All right. He's had his hand in every single Metal Gear, if not the guiding force.
Yeah. Except for the one for the NES, but that doesn't count.
One.
Yeah.
Minus
well,
the ones
no, actually, the funny thing about he was brought in. His first job as a game director was to go ahead and work on the first Metal Gear and it was supposed to be a room-to-room shooter. All right, it's supposed to be an action game. The reason why he turned it into a stealth game is because the NES, with its stock number of chips,
they already had that.
Yeah, it can only handle so many sprites on screen. So guess what? It was like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set this up. It's a stealth game. When shit goes down, that's when all these 10 dudes flood in and try to kill you. All right. Otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna set up cleanly, big maps for the time, clean environments, lots of colors. Do your thing. All right.
See. So there you go.
Yeah.
The man behind practically every Metal Gear Solid made.
Yep.
Every Metal Gear made.
I mean, he is...
and the man can't show up for his last game.
Yeah.
For his swan song.
Yeah.
To be given the recognition and praise that he deserves.
Yeah. And
he could not even show up because Konami's lawyer said that he couldn't be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, there should be another game show to tribute this man.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And this will have nothing to do with Konami. Just entitle the show Kojima. And then just have. Don't even mention them fuckers at Konami. Just have a.
Just a tribute to the man and his work.
You could call it, you know, a tribute to the works and life of Hideo Kojima. And in the subtitle, and a long fuck you, 90 minutes or so, to Konami Incorporated.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I can live with that.
You know.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. As somebody who's worked in the industry and has signed NDAs, these legally binding documents. All right. You know about these. All right.
Absolutely.
And it's not even really an NDA thing. It's not anything that wasn't non-disclosed. People knew he fucking worked on the game. All right. So I understand that maybe during his exit, they've got him maybe under some sort of non-compete clause or something like that, where they're like, look, you're not working for us, but you can't go and work for anybody else for like maybe, I don't know.
90 days.
90 days, usually. Right?
Usually it's 90 days.
Okay. And usually for folks who are well off in any sort of industry, whether it be entertainment or otherwise, they'll be like, all right, you know what? 90 days.
90 days. That's not a bad.
Yeah. That's an extended vacation. All right. I can go ahead. I can do my thing. You know, I'll go ahead. I'll vegetate. I'll recharge. And then at the tail end, the last 30 days or so, when I get really antsy about going back to work, I'll start putting together my ideas for what I want to go ahead and do, right? So I understand that legal part. But when it's something that is open to the rest of the whole fucking industry, and it's not a secret,
at all,
okay, he worked on this game.
And that's another thing too. It's not like this just took off like last week.
Yeah.
This is months.
Yeah. I mean, it's just really.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
It's really petty and vindictive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's really fucking petty. You know?
I mean, but here's the thing. I knew it was petty when they started removing PT.
Yeah.
Once they started removing a demo.
No, I think I don't know if that was petty, other than it was one of those things where they're like, fuck, we're not gonna be able to do this. Maybe we should pull this.
No.
And that was just something that, you know, again, it's one of those things. Cat's already out of the bag. You can't shove it back in.
No.
Yeah. So why take it off?
Yeah.
You know,
at that point.
Look, it's out. People are already enjoying it. People are playing PT as a full game.
Yeah.
All right. This thing wasn't just a demo. This was a trailer to an opening of a game that might come out later. But people didn't see it as that. When they played PT, people played PT and had these long, huge discussions and theories and all this other crap about what PT was. Not even about what Silent Hill was at one point. Okay? And then for them to say, oh, well, Kojima worked on this, so let's just get rid of this too.
Yeah. It's just, no, if I haven't voiced it before, what's going on with Konami is a damn fucking shame. It's a shame. I understand. I understand the bean counter mentality of trying to go ahead and refocus. Let's go ahead and work on this instead.
Okay, that's
mobile,
fine.
arcade, or actually, it's more like mobile and pachinko machines. All right, pachinko machines.
Again,
They are more concerned with playing with their
really
balls
just need to say
on the
this.
go. Okay.
I gotta say this while it's still here. You know what? A little kid dropping his ice cream into a pond of dirt. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's funny how people will still
You
try to
buying
salvage
brand new
that.
shoes and somebody stepping on them, mud on their shoes.
That's
a shame.
Or it starts a moment.
Yes.
Or it does start one
It
of them.
will start
But,
a moment.
but,
Yeah.
but for starters, for the sake of conversation,
it's a
it's
shame.
a shame.
It's a shame.
Now, what Konami here is doing, it's not a shame. It's not even a damn
No,
shame.
it's way past
It's a complete fuck you to everyone who's ever bought a single Konami game ever.
It's the defining difference between a shame and shameful behavior. All right. It's like, look, if there is something that you're going out of your way, that people are going to look at, they're going to be able to see, because you know people are going to be able to see this. All right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they made it really hard to ignore.
yeah, people are going to see this. All right. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, walking downstairs out in the middle of the street and
I mean, they might as well have had a big ass
taking
neon
a shit.
banner as far as I'm concerned.
yeah.